Gotta
That
get
Coolio
up,
song,
get
right?
down. Yeah. I mean, for a guy with a gimmick, right? With your fucking curly Q hair, he's pretty good. Welcome to the Two Dolts Podcast, special Trash Pandas edition. All trash all the time.
This is special ed.
Trash Pandas. God damn it, that's even better than Trash Panda.
Man,
God,
just let me run the show.
Let me create.
Remember when I had creative abilities for the Two Dolts page, and I got all the interactions and all the good fun posts, and then I'm not allowed to do that anymore because I'm what they call in the biz liability.
I mean, we're both liabilities, but you're like liability. Your ability is liar. You could be a very good social media manager, and those people pull down 80, 90 grand a year.
So
and they do fuck
hang
all.
On.
Yeah.
You see that picture?
Yeah, love it.
Jordan, Shaq, and Barkley as kind of like babies looking over a fence. There was just a guy in one of my Facebook groups. He had a similar picture with the 92 Dream Team, 91 Dream Team.
Oh,
92,
shit, cool.
92 Dream Team, starting five in their Team USA uniforms doing the same thing. And I was like, why the fuck would you want that? And I'm like, I have one with Barkley, Shaq, and Jordan as babies in their jerseys. I mean, Shaq's in the Shaq's in the Magic, Barkley's in the Suns, and Jordan's in his Red Bulls jersey, looking over the fence. And I go, I would kill to have that signed by all three of them.
Oh, for sure.
But hang on. I had to go back in and edit my comment because I can't say kill because I would immediately gone to Facebook jail. Facts. I said I had to change it to I would love or give anything for the three of them to sign it. Getting Jordan to sign it would be tough. I mean, I could take that out of the frame, roll it up. Barkley would sign it. Shaq would sign it. Getting Jordan to sign it would be the fucking miracle. What's up, cousin Brendan?
Cousin Brendan.
We had some of your weather up here the other day, yesterday, Brendan. Yeah. The fucking EF2 tornado ripped through right past mom and dad's house.
Did you go to the suck zone?
I did not go out there.
I
probably would have laid down in the field with my pants off.
Yeah, so
they don't suck; they blow, right? Yeah, they blow.
All the good ones do. Here we go. Trashed pandas. There we go.
Oh, he changed it. Oh,
Magic.
I'll take the credit for that.
That's
if
great.
You guys go back, it shows 3 minutes and 15 seconds in, but if you go back 3 minutes, you'll see that somebody was mad.
Improv. Yeah, so we
What's up,
you guys
Dunbar, you fat fuck.
You had a little tornado up there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's say you go back and try to watch the movie Twister. Do you think you'd like it? Do you think it would hold up? Or do you think it'd just be shit? Because in my opinion, those early 90s movies were too up. Like, remember the guy from fucking MTV, Dan Cortez?
Yeah.
Like, everyone was like, oh, we got to get the wattage, that kind of shit. Like that, like the movie Hackers, I think, sucks. But back in the day, it was fucking awesome,
I don't know. I think movie like Twister, I think it kind of holds its own though.
Yeah.
I don't think they pushed it too far just to push, movie tickets and everything. I think it was pretty accurate as far as those kind of movies go.
Yeah. I mean, for the day, it was like a fucking big deal. I mean,
yeah.
They made a cow fly. You're like, what?
I imagine if you down in Illinois and whatnot, if you drive near Tornado Alley and shit like that, you're going to see fucking vehicles like that. You're going to see the tornado chasers and shit. So, I mean, most of that was probably spot on.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. I just think like it gets ruined by the early 90s vernacular, like, like the suck zone, baby. Yeah. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman, who like was one of the greatest actors of all time, got his like big break in that movie. And you're like, oh, you suck,
Yeah, I don't know. Who was it? Helen Hunt was in that, right?
Yeah, more like Helen Cunt. Did you ever scrap it to her?
No.
Yeah, me either.
There are times I enjoy this podcast, and there's other times I hate everything about it. What just happened 4 seconds ago is what I hate.
What I hate in the movie, this is covered in Opie Anthony, rest in peace. I don't even know if I have anything to tip over. Okay, let's say that this is a glass, right?
Are you a cat? Joey Reed just literally said tornadoes are racist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They would go after black people. They're so damn fast.
Some of them wear helmets.
Yeah, they're on the hospital parking garage, wearing tight gray shorts because it's dick season. The thing I hate most about
no, I really want to know what kind of helmet they wear. Is it a bike helmet?
No, it's the kind they give to kids where their fucking heads aren't perfectly round.
I quit. I want off this ride right now.
They look like little eggs walking around.
Jesus fucking Christ. They look like those fucking 1990 Jaffa fucking NHL helmets like Gretzky used to wear.
Yeah. There's this part where the girl that doesn't know anything about tornadoes goes like, hey, have you ever seen an F5? And like somebody spills. There it is. Hold on.
Holy mother!
We might go down for a second because of copyright, but whatever. Let me first say, we do not own the copyright to this. We're just referencing a movie so people go back and watch it. Don't be dicks. Mark Zuckerberg. Here you go.
Oh, that was a good size twister. What was that, an F3?
Solid F2.
See, now you've lost me again.
It's the Fujita scale. It measures the intensity of a tornado by how much it eats.
Eats?
Destroys.
Little encounter we had back was a strong F2, F3 maybe.
Bet we see some F4s today.
That'd be sweet.
4 is good. 4 will relocate your house fairly efficiently.
Is there an F5?
Everyone just stops.
Silence, and they just look around.
That's what I hate. Is there an F5? Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, motherfucker. You know the DEF CON scale? Yeah, of course there's a 5. There's always a 5.
She's a 9, and Helen Hunt's like a fucking 6. But because she nerds out on fucking tornadoes, he wants to stick his hose into that bitch. Fuck that. I don't know why the volume is so poor, but hold on.
I just heard about this on John Tesh.
Oh yeah?
Because we listen to like oldies 104 and shit, and John Tesh is on from like midnight till 5 a.m. There was I can't remember the fucking term for it. You're gonna have to Google it and shit. But it's something about people that are attracted to other people that have like are smart and they have brains.
Okay.
They would rather hang out with people that may be ugly but have big brains and are smarter than everybody else than be with a hot chick. Apparently there's a fucking website for it now.
I mean, I probably got a little of that.
It begins with an S. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I heard it 2 nights ago, but it was crazy thinking about that. But I'm like, I get it. I mean, people are attracted to certain things, and some people, it's not a physical or appearance thing. They were attracted because people are smart and can have these engaging conversations about the universe and just shit going on all over the place. And they're like, oh my God, that's so sexy. So that's like literally what's going on here. Like,
yeah, I could far easily more vibe with someone that is cool with what I like. And like what's better? Looking across the table and seeing
you like fart noises?
Yeah. Did you ever shit your pants in public? Me too. Let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. No, like if you've ever would you rather sit across the table and look at a fucking 10 fuckingnerd.com. That's it. You look across the table and see a 10 and have no depth, no nothing. Or look across the table and see like a 6, but she's like into the same shit that you're into. I'd rather do that all day. All day. Let's see if they talk about the finger of God.
What would that be like?
The finger of God.
Finger of God. I'm going to give you the finger of God.
None of you have ever seen an F5.
I did once.
Just one of us.
Walked out, took a bottle of Jack Daniels. I was naked. That movie sucks. I think if you go back and look at that movie now, it sucks.
I'm gonna have to watch that after this show ends in 50 minutes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck windowlicking10.com. Too much butt hair. Yeet yeet.
Come on, he's not here, is he?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's our number one Twitch audience. Twitch audience, number one.
Remember that night Too Much Butt Hair had me fucking absolutely rattled?
Yes. Barely, but yes, I remember he was going hard in the paint.
Yeah. He had me fucking ballistic that night.
You know what movie still holds
What's up,
up,
Lee?
though? Short Circuit.
You just said it didn't. You just told me how shitty that movie actually was.
No, I was telling you how bad Twister was.
No, last episode, you literally shit on Short Circuit. Liver surgery.
Hey,
I've
Sean
fucking been up for
Connery.
40 hours. Fuck.
There's worse things you can do to a woman than hit her. Dude,
Apparently I just fucking, I went.
did you ever see
never
that
go
interview?
full Sean Connery.
Now, is the audio coming through okay on YouTube? You can hear it okay or no? When I do the audio on YouTube, can you guys hear it? Audience?
I'm not
Daryl,
on
can you hear it?
I can hear you just fine.
No, when I play the audio on YouTube, can you hear it? Like you can hear it coming through, right?
What you just played? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
just
Okay.
like we are. Yeah.
Dude, we were playing first of all, we introduced my mom to Phase 10. Boy, did she fucking ruin us. But Sean Connery, we were talking about Sean Connery slapping a woman in an interview.
Oh, you sent me that link.
Dude, my mom is like, there's no way that Sean Connery, oh, good, thanks, Joey, said that you should hit a woman. And you can see in this interview that he knows he fucked up a little bit.
He was trying to be smooth about getting his way out of it. And Barbara Walters, so you're literally saying it's okay to smack a bitch.
But
And all I'm thinking about is fucking Prodigy song.
slap my bitch.
That's all I wanted to fucking hear.
But this dude is just like, there's worse things you can do than slap a woman. And you're like, I get it, James Bond. You were fucking, you are the last one. I am the last one.
We do not own the rights to this interview.
Yeah, we do
at
not.
all.
And
We are
rest in peace,
using
Sean Connery.
this as a point in our podcast, just as a talking point. So please do not cut us out. Facebook, I love you guys.
Our legal team is great.
Men than women.
Years ago, you did an interview, which may come back to haunt you. What you know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
Shut up, bitch! I'll slap you.
It's the worst thing to slap a
With
woman
my
now.
strong-
As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see right now,
He's
wants
like-
to slap her so fucking hard in the face.
Oh, you just fucking geet. He's
I'm
like,
gonna
right now, though, you look at his eyes, the wheels are turning. Like, how am I going to talk my way out of this? How do
Yeah.
I spin this right now?
He's
He comes
reaching
out
in
of
his-
this. He comes
Hey,
out of this
Gary-
pretty good.
He's Sean Connery. Who gives a fuck? You're lucky if he hits you in the face with a open fist. He's gonna reach in his pocket for his PP7 from Q. I'm gonna slap you with a fucking pistol, you dumb wonky mouth bitch. You said the other day. You said swapping a weighty. What'd you say, bitch? Work on your speech, you bitch.
What's your
love
speech
that.
I
impediment?
didn't change my opinion.
You have it.
No. Not
You think
He
it's
doubles
good for a
down.
woman?
Dude, yeah,
He
right,
doubles down.
He's right. He's like, I am all in, motherfucker.
We're in the deep water now, Baba
All
Wabas.
all fucking chips are in the middle of the table.
He's holding 2-4, and there's 3 aces on the board, and he's like, fuck it, dude.
I know the
I
next
think
two
it's
cards
good.
are
I
3 to
think
5.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and
You
women
slap
are
her.
pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone.
I love that
They
point.
don't want to have.
Dude,
He goes,
you
women are
tried
pretty.
everything else and they can't leave it alone. Then you cuff a bitch.
And he goes, women are pretty good at this. You know, the
It sounds like a fucking Yamaha 90 from back in the day.
And I'm like, I'll take out the fucking garbage in a minute. You're fucking,
Pretty good at this. They can't leave it alone.
can't leave it alone.
They don't want to have the
Look
last
at her.
word, and you give them
She's
the
like,
last word, but they're
pick
not
your
happy
job,
with the
you
last
wonky
word.
cunt.
They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then
And you just slap her in the face. Put her to
I think
bed.
it's absolutely right.
To give a good slap.
Yeah.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then it
Well,
becomes a
then
whole
you
new
get into
thing.
another area. I mean,
Then you close
maybe
the
she's going
fist.
to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know, but no,
Dude,
I-
it's just like big swinging dick Sean Connery to turn it into like, and then we just fuck hard, you know?
no. Seriously, I think that
Gonna slap her
it's
push
a
with a
last
tennis
resort.
racket.
He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview.
She's
And you
never
can get
been more
mail.
horny in life.
Oh, I know.
Might get some female.
And he end scene and he fucking
Yeah.
rides out in the sunset right there.
And he plowed her off camera.
And
Just
that's when the interview ended, because if she moved in her seat, all you're gonna hear is it fucking sloshing around.
it's like it's walking in quicksand.
Yeah.
Dude,
With fucking snowshoes.
I was talking about that with my mom, and she's like, there's no way he said that. I'm like, listen to it. And you know what? I get it. Sometimes they just John Wayne and his opinion of late. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. But, Bill Burr just said that too. It's like, everyone's all up in arms. They're trying to cancel fucking Clint Eastwood or John Wayne or something. John Wayne was born in like 1905. And they asked him in 1970 what he thought about a certain type of people. He was born in 1905. Give him credit. It's fine. He wears makeup and rides a horse. The fuck does opinion matter?
Fuck,
Really?
dude.
Really?
Watching Barbara Walters' fucking face during that whole
Dude.
thing, she's like, I know I gotta keep going here, but holy
What's
fuck,
up, London?
dude is straight up committed. And I love he just went through with it. He's like, fuck it. She's like, wait till the people see this interview. Guess what? We all saw it and nobody cared.
He's like, maybe I'll slam some pigs. He doesn't give a fuck. God bless him. And he's up in heaven just slapping bitches like on a cloud. Like some girls like fucking painting some stupid fucking water lilies or some shit, and he just belts her in the face with a salmon. It's Sean Connery. What are you gonna do?
It's just some random broad in like Bob Ross's fucking art class.
Yeah.
Just fucking punches. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap.
That's not a waterfall, you dumb bitch. Just fucking cracks her. My mom's like, well, I don't even know if I like him anymore. I'm like, come on. You're fucking turgid
You're
right
moist.
now. Yeah. Fucking Wonka River's all churning. What are you going to do? Sean Connery. He played James Bond and a dragon. What do you want?
Yeah, he is 007. The epitome of that. Fuck.
Like, what are you going to do? I can't click on links, Joey. Damn.
Yeah,
we
can't.
I wish I could. Fuck. I wish I could.
Dude, you're 22 seconds. Good for you, man. Fuck.
That's a new
You
personal
got me
best.
beat by 30 seconds.
I'm afraid of smoking these.
I hope you go up in flames.
Flamer. Man,
So how
taste
much of that's going to get cut out?
Who cares? It'll go up on the apps.
But
We got to get people to like subscribe to our thing. That's our next thing. Just you don't have to like us. You don't even have to listen. Just subscribe.
We need to be able to point to the button, like subscribe here.
Oh yes. Hey, smash the button.
Press the button. Smash the button.
Smash the button. Yeah. Did you hear that they're trading a war criminal for a lady that? And just like that, Sean Connery leaves the interview. Unbelievable. I can't see. Yeah. And the war criminals down the street.
I have no idea where the hole is.
This war criminal is probably in the same jail as that lady that made people eat spaghetti nuts.
Say that again?
The war criminal that we're trading for Brittany Griner is...
Wait, no. Say what you said. We are trading a...
war criminal...
for a...
basketball player.
No. What did you say?
I don't know. I forgot.
A lady?
A lady.
She's not a lady.
Debatable. She's always a woman to me. Yeah.
I'm infuriated to no end over this.
Meanwhile,
here's why. If that was you or me, you think she'd be advocating for any of us?
Nope.
Fuck her.
No. Yeah.
And I don't want to hear your stupid shit that I didn't mean to break the law. Well, I had 15 fucking beers at happy hour and I drove home. I didn't mean to break the law either, but guess what? I'm going to jail and losing my license, and I might lose my job because of that.
Yep.
Fuck you. You made your bed, now lay in it. I'm sorry. You pled guilty. Enjoy your fucking 10 years out in 8 on good behavior. I didn't know that was the rule. Bitch, you can't do that here in the United States. You cannot walk into the airport with fucking weed. You cannot. Yeah. It is against the fucking law. You're in a country that fucking hates drugs
and hates America. Also, let's not get twisted. They don't like America either. Yeah.
They hate Americans, and you're over there, and you're like, I'm gonna try to get this through. And now all of a sudden, she's like, oh, I needed a prescription. Your doctor's not backdating a fucking script for you, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and it'd be fine if it was like some fucking like Russian athlete or something like that. But this guy literally has killed people and sold weapons and fucking planned like a mass terror.
His name is the Merchant of Death.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you even thinking about making this deal? Biden is the fucking worst.
I like words, So like, who would you rather have? Like sight unseen. You're starting a team of like people, right? You're just starting a team. Would you rather have the guy called Merchant of Death or Brittany Griner? I gotta go Merchant of Death all day.
Fucking MOD first round draft pick.
Yeah,
just a nickname alone.
One of one. Yeah, I would have David Stern bend an envelope in 1985 to get him. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Like that's the shit that I just don't understand. Like, I get, no American should be like stuck over there in another country, especially in a country that hates America. That sucks. We've all seen Stranger Things. It looks like Russian jail. It sucks. But are you going to trade the war machine to fucking just go on back? Yeah, go on back. And I guarantee in a couple years he'll be back in this country.
What do you think he's going to do? He's going to be like fucking Red Reddington. He's going to fall right back into that groove.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody on my Facebook page, and I don't even remember who the fuck said it, after I made that post about that, they're like, oh, but they're going to mix in a U.S. war veteran or whatever.
Sure. Great.
It doesn't fucking make it any better.
Right.
They should have been trying to get his ass back well before this dumb broad.
Sure. 100%. Like, we'll only send Ukraine $20 billion instead of $40 if you give us the other guy back. There you go. All set. Had I been there, I would have negotiated the best deal. I just don't get it.
Fucking that cunt LeBron with you.
Yeah. That sucks.
Fuck needs
What are you
to
going
go
to do?
too.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Over it. Fuck it. I keep getting booted from the feed.
I think it's kind of funny. Like, every day I wake up and I go, like, what's going on today? I just pop around to different news sites. And it's weird because CNN has to say that things are better, but then they also have to scare you about monkeypox and stuff like that, which is kind of racist.
Well, they're trying to abolish the term monkeypox. There's a governor or fucking senator or some chick is trying to abolish the name monkeypox and saying it has to change now. We don't care what it gets named to, but we have to stop saying that because it is offensive to black people.
Okay. First of all, like, have you ever walked down the street and go, is that a monkey? And it's like, no, not one time ever have I mistaken or have I been at the zoo and saw someone hanging from their asshole off a thing going, oh my God, there's someone let a black guy in that cage. Never done it.
Nope.
There's no correlation between black people and monkeys at all. And God
was there
we don't look anything like
60s?
saltine crackers.
Sure, probably. It's 2022. We fucking moved on.
Let's call it here. Okay. Let's come up with a new name. Cracker Pops.
No, you can't. That's offensive
Panda
to
Pox.
me.
Panda Pox.
Like that one guy. He's like, just call it Cox Pox. Because apparently this is spreading like AIDS in the gay community. But then they're saying this is not a sexual transmitted disease. It's not just limited to the gay community. But I'm like, well, then what is it? What the fuck? Stop tiptoeing around it and call it what it is. Stop worrying about hurting everyone's fucking feelings. Guess what? Fuck your feelings. I don't care about your feelings.
I don't even know anything about it. Because like everyone's like saying like, oh my God, you got to get worried about it. But like, I think like 19 people have it. And like out of like 330 million people.
And they're screaming that the smallpox vaccine will protect you from monkeypox.
Here we
all
go.
Got it. Big pharma making more fucking that. Keep that money train going. Keep that money train going. Hey,
sooner or later,
make sure you get your third booster because that dementia riddled fuck that is in the White House has had 2 vaccines, 3 fucking boosters, and still got fucking COVID. Fuck off. Take your fucking shot and shove it up your fucking asshole, and hopefully you don't get monkeypox in your butthole.
He goes, he's having this like teleprompter moment where he's talking about something. He goes, yeah, I got cancer and fucking, yeah. He's just like saying shit. And then people are like, oh my God, he's got cancer? Like no one knew about it. And they're like, no, he's just fucking,
and
then
everybody, his old people are like, no, he didn't say that. He's got dementia.
He's just stupid.
Wait, which one is it? Is he fucking riddled with dementia or is he riddled with cancer? Which one is it? Because he is unfit to run a country.
And they go, yeah, well, you know. He's
nice.
It's
just a Freudian slip. It's okay.
Have you seen him lick ice cream? Look at how cute he is. Come on.
Ever see him ride a bike?
I got that. I got the thing, the guy, the thing. It's just, I'm over it. But it's weird. Like when you go to Fox. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We need. I know there's an age limit on. You got to be 35 to become president.
Yeah, for 42. I don't know. One of those two.
It's something like that. There needs to be a fucking cap.
Yeah.
Because listen, once you're in your 60s, you are literally almost unemployable. Your skill set, your fucking mind, everything. People aren't hiring you. Yet you're fucking running a country. And this goes the same for Trump too. He's old. I get it. You fucking old people right off into the sunset. Get the fuck
everyone
out
wanted
of
to
here.
get away with like
Give me
no more white patriarchy, white old men patriarchy. Okay, cool. And then they put this fucking idiot in there. When there was a very capable woman of color that was running and she got railroaded by her own fucking party. Tulsi Gabbard should be president.
I know. Oh God, I would kill for her.
She's awesome. She got this white streak of hair like she knows Gomez, you know? They're like, all right, I'm in. She's got a fucking pet hand that runs around.
What is this, a fucking Smurfs?
Yeah. No, that's Gargamel, you fucking idiot.
I should drink more beer. Fuck.
Gomez is what's Gomez?
Adam's Family?
Adam's Family.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. You know, Daryl, something about the Adams Family is kind of fun. They do what they want to do. They say what they want to say.
That's
I don't know the rest. No, that's
No?
no, that's if you want to be my if you want to be my lover. Oh yeah, they do what they
LaBouche?
want to do. Say what they want to say. Think how they want to think. I don't know.
Who sings that song?
MC Hammer.
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
I'll bet you a nut shot with a tennis racket.
It is fucking Hammer. Joey knows too.
It's from the Adams Family Values.
I gotta pee.
Right? Well, pee into a light socket. See what happened. I had 2 bachelor parties, and bachelor party number 2 was in Wilmington. Oh no, where the fuck was it? South Carolina. Well, Myrtle Beach. And for some reason, I woke up and I was peeing in the hotel room. And like a bad Bond movie, my pee stream is going towards an electric socket. And that's when I woke up, and I just went up and around it. Genius. Can't pinch it. Once you pinch it, it burns. So I just kept it on going. P.S. Don't stay at that hotel room. It smells like urine. Yeah, so anyways, you go to Fox, and it's like all bad news. And then you go to CNN, and it's like kind of bad news, but they still have to kind of put a positive spin on it because things can't be that bad or else they were wrong. But then there's the other things like, oh, you know, and then every once in a while, be like, a comet's going to hit the Earth. You're like, what?
Fucking
Biden's got
Gargamel.
cancer. What? Gargamel. Yeah, do you think like Smurfs were like communist, right? Everyone had their own job. They did what they did. They stayed in their lane. There's one
They
chick.
did stay in their lane.
She got plowed.
One, yeah. She didn't know. She was a prude. She would not give it up. You'd think that, I don't know, who had the fucking big hots for her?
Brainy.
Brainy?
Yeah. Here's what's fucked up.
I know. I love Jokey Smurf. He was
Yeah,
he was my favorite.
You have Papa Smurf. You have Brainy. You have fucking the Hefty or whatever, right? You got all the other ones that have names. And then they get to the girl one. They're like, I don't know, Smurfette. Fuck it. Who cares about chicks? Like, women have been pretty marginalized, you know?
Yeah. They could have.
Seeing as though like anything that's ever lived ever has come through the bountiful lips of a pussy.
But it worked, though. Smurfette. She kind of like, she had.
They couldn't just call her fucking Rachel?
They had the same vibe as fucking Jessica Rabbit, you know?
Right.
I mean,
but Jessica Rabbit's name was Jessica.
Yeah. How come her name didn't begin with like an R? Like Rebecca Rabbit.
I think it's Jessica just fucks. Have you ever seen an ugly Jessica? I don't think I have.
Yeah, I have numerous times.
What about an ugly Casey? Girl named Casey. Ugly girl named Casey. I've never seen an ugly girl named Casey.
I don't know.
I wonder if you could.
Casey's.
Well, are they? And I'm saying like ugly is, I'd say 5 and under.
Yeah, that's not really ugly. It's just not no
like ugly's a 3. So I would say like a non-attractive is 5 and under.
Yeah.
So 6 through 10 attractive.
Not in the wheelhouse.
If you were to take every name and assign a numeric average to that name, what do you think is the hottest girl name?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Tough questions. Hardball.
Yeah. I mean, there's no right answer to this.
Now, I've seen some ugly Lindsays, but I've seen some pretty Lindsays too. So I think Lindsay's would probably be somewhere in the 5 range.
It's always
maybe 6.
The girls that have the oddball names.
Like a Mackenzie.
Yeah. They're always hot.
Yeah. I think a Mackenzie's is probably a 9.
Yeah.
And Spuds McKenzie. Good looking dog.
Fuck
nice
you,
cock.
too much butt hair.
Too much butt.
I'm surprised he didn't change his name and just keep throwing us for fucking curveballs all day. It's a
We need
That's
the
a
help.
big letdown, Lee. Big letdown, Lee. You can do better. Be better.
Lee Majors, the fall guy.
Yeah. If you had to pick the hottest cartoon character, who would you pick?
Gadget from Rescue Rangers.
I don't know Rescue Rangers.
What? She had
I
tight
don't.
pants and she could fix things.
She had a giant brain.
Hold on, let me pull her up.
I mean, Jessica Rabbit was just voluptuous.
Yeah. But Gadget, like, she got down, dude.
Smurfette was blonde. But there was your attractive there. And she had a short skirt.
All right, so let's line them up here. I'll start grabbing them. Okay, so we had Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit just absolutely fucks. She does look like her pussy smells like an ashtray, though. I mean, she's working in clubs all the time. She's married to a rabbit.
Like Minnie Mouse or Daisy Duck.
Nah.
Who's the other one?
Oh, dude, Jasmine.
Oh.
Like Jasmine's got.
Once you get into the Disney shit, I mean, you're talking like Ariel because she wore a fucking seashell bra.
Sure.
She had sequins on her butt. You know,
did.
I'm talking like old school cartoony kind of
fish,
movies.
She had a fish pussy.
I smelled like fish all the time.
Did you just queef? Nah, I'm part
Nah.
fish.
Yeah.
It
It doesn't go away, so get used to it.
All right, so we're gonna do. I don't know if I can upload all these at once.
Fuck.
Let's see here. Oh, Ryan Gosling. Jesus Christ.
Remember the Zac Efron episode?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Where we were just horny the whole time. All right, this is Gadget from Rescue Rangers. She's got the cute little upturned nose. She's part mouse. You know, nice rack on her.
Yeah, I was gonna say her rack ain't bad.
She's got those fucking steampunk goggles, like in case she has to weld or go back in time. And Jessica Rabbit's just like,
Yeah, here are my tits.
yeah. Have you seen my tits? I haven't seen your face, bitch.
And literally, what part of her looks like a rabbit? Does she have a tail? That's it, right?
No, she just gets anally raped by her husband every night because he's famous. Roger Rabbit is the reason I wanted to make it in show business. Like, you could be a goofy, dumb rabbit and still fuck that hose hound. Like, what the fuck? She does look like she...
double-sided tape there, or are those just stuck?
I think she just taught her nipples how to do this.
Breathe in.
Yeah.
It's like a turtle that can breathe through its asshole.
Here's one thing that I don't like, though. No nose.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. And I think it's because her tits are so big, no one noticed.
Yeah. Everybody was kind of looking in the middle.
Yeah.
And
what color
in
lips
the
look?
bottom.
She had lips? What? And Jasmine's just like...
Yeah, she's pretty.
I think, but this is like a little overboard on like the big eye train, you know, because if you go back to like the Snow White type stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
But if there's anyone that just fucks, it's Snow White. She's in a fucking tent with 9 little guys.
Yeah, she slept most of the time.
She was just lazy. It's time to clean.
We should bang.
Wee, 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 wee. They're all looking at Sleepy like he drugged her.
Yeah. Yo, that's on you, right, bro?
She's not drinking your juice, right? Nah, man. She's just fucking lazy, dude.
That bitch just wants to take naps.
All right, so there's a stark difference between, I mean, no tits.
No.
Jasmine? I think Jasmine had bombs. I think they...
I don't think she did. She's
There's just a couple shots where you're like, oh yeah, here you go. Like, I think Kim Kardashian secretly was just like, make me look like Jasmine.
fuck that dumb bitch.
For sure.
What about What about Fiona?
Who's Fiona?
Shrek.
Okay.
Hey, redeeming qualities there.
I mean, that's so wholesome. This is like senior picture. This is like freshman spring break of college.
That's my Tinder profile.
Yeah. Fiona. Is this like a big ogre?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. I'm not against like big chicks. I'm just saying. Yeah, I knew a guy. I was at a grad party with like when we were kids. I don't know if they do it around anymore, but they'd spend like 9 months piling up these like wooden, like it's going to be a fire pit, and it's like bigger than a fucking house, and you'd have to have fire department there and shit. And I didn't drink in high school, so like we're hanging out, and this one guy was kind of a nerd. I really didn't, and he's kind of like a nerdy guy, and his voice went up 8 octaves when he got drunk. He usually talk kind of like, "Hey, my name's."
He had a great
Greg.
radio voice, and all of a sudden he like had his balls in a vice.
You know, I jerk off too. It's like he sounded like Christopher Lloyd in Roger Rabbit. Gadget from Rescue Rangers. I'm like, I've never even fucking thought about that.
But now that you mention it,
hey, was Bambi a guy or a girl?
she was a doe, a female deer.
A deer, you say? I always thought Bambi was a dude.
Why?
I don't know. Was Bambi a boy? Well, first search. Bambi's species was changed from a roe deer to a white-tailed deer. Gender was male.
Oh,
that's interesting. Did seem a little bit suspect, hanging out with a rabbit that thumps a lot.
All rabbits do that. Our rabbit fucking does that.
I ain't a rabbit. I just thump a lot. All right, let's look at this.
Wait, so I don't remember Bambi. Did Bambi have horns?
Well, maybe his balls didn't drop yet, or maybe Mara ate his balls.
Why was fucking Bambi gender neutral? Because Mara ate his balls.
Yeah. This dude just showed up, not interning correctly, and just bite his nuts off.
Ah.
The film's Bambi species was changed from a roe deer to a white-tailed deer, which would be more familiar to American audiences. Okay. Roe deer in the novels, white-tailed deer in films, gender male, family, the great prince of the forest, dad, and unnamed mother, deerette.
Oh, the great prince of the forest. That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He sees his dad, and he's like, fuck. And his dad's like, better luck next time. Yeet. His dad was like Ricky Bobby's dad. I just got to go, man. If you're not first, you're last. Watch your last.
I fucked your mother.
He sees him out. Hey, he's like, hey, is that your dead mom? Oh my God, yeah, what am I gonna do? Fuck if I know. Later, dude. I gotta go slam. Yeah. Those movies. I remember I heard a story about Walt Disney when not Sleeping Beauty. Yes, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is the one where it's the witch, the apple, and she wants like the heart brought to her so she can stay young or some shit, right?
The heart? What heart?
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty hired the evil stepmom or the queen lady hired the guy, the woodsman, to go cut the heart out of her and bring the heart back. Yeah, I think so.
That's fucking morbid.
Yeah, Disney was all for the Nazis. He was cool with like all that shit. But after they test screened it, Disney came out after everyone left, and he was touching the cushions in the movie theater to see if kids pissed their pants. Because if they pissed their pants, it was going to be a good movie. And now we get like fucking Moana. There's not a scary part in Moana at all. Zero, as Audrey would say.
Zed.
Do you see the
Canadian.
that new one?
No.
He bucked off. That's funny. Well, better luck next time. I only have one mom. Later, though. Don't call me on Christmas. I got another family somewhere else in the woods. Bye. Yeah. Have you watched? No, we don't talk about Bruno. That shit,
No,
dude.
There's nobody in this house watches that shit.
So you go from Jasmine with her pillars, as they say. What the fuck is that one? We don't talk about Bruno. Encanto, yeah. This girl is like, I'm not gonna say gender neutral.
Why the fuck all these movies got to be fucking musicals? Just fucking tell a story, dumbasses.
Sure.
We don't need all this singing and prairie and fucking dancing around.
But like you can tell Disney's going in a certain direction,
Really?
which is fine.
Shocking.
It's their company; they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying, like, there is like nothing going on with this. Like this girl looks like the girl you like copy off of in like history. Like this is the star of the thing. So you go from Jasmine.
She looks like that girl in that newest Subaru commercial.
Yeah, Jasmine. Jasmine is the fucking T-Mobile girl.
Look at Jasmine. Look at her hair. She's got fucking her makeup done. She's got her jewelry on. She's got her hair done. She's looking good. She's got her little midriff shirt and she's showing off her B cups. And then you got fucking Dora who's just got off the crack pipe with Hunter Biden.
Fucking eyebrows. Eyebrows? Okay. She got a little eyebrow.
Fleek. Jasmine. Oh.
Yep.
What's up, no-nos? And then there's this fucking disaster.
And then this movie, Red Disney movie. Dude, I don't look for like conspiracy stuff and anything. I
Really?
do. That's a lie. I do. That's a complete lie. But this movie is 100% about an adolescent girl getting her period. No bullshit.
Is this similar to the video you sent me of the lion?
Basically.
I almost threw up.
Don't ever get on a text thread with me.
Dude, it's the worst. I can't get out of I can't get out of it. What is this?
This is like the last Disney movie that came out. It's about a girl that gets so angry when she turns red. She gets very moody. And she's in like 4th grade. So we had this.
Little young. Oh.
We had this. But we used to get this. And then we got this.
And then we had
that. Yeah. What they're trying to do, here's my theory. I can't put a tinfoil hat on a panda hat. That's just too much. But let's just pretend we have our tinfoil hats on.
Mine's really far away to reach right now.
Too much work. So China owns.
Backwards?
No, you're good. If you had your hat on backwards, we wouldn't be able to see your face, which would be preferable.
Next time.
So China owns a lot of stuff. They spend a lot of money and whatever, right? So let's say that in like 1980, when like Sylvester Stallone is injecting all the steroids of Mexico into his dick hole, and he's got abs, and fucking Jesse the Body's like sawing down trees with a fucking gun that should be strapped to a fucking deuce and a half. They go, America's getting too macho. But Americans are stupid and they love movies. So why don't we start getting into the fucking movie industry, putting a little money in there, buying some property, investing in some things, and let's start taking them from Sylvester Stallone, and fucking, I'll be back, look at my muscles, to fucking Michael Cera. Yeah, I know. I did both. And then to like Michael Cera. Like, so there's like this dramatic decline in masculinity. Okay?
guys like that had fucking muscles on muscles.
Yeah.
Veins that weren't supposed to be there. Straight up Adonises. And we get the fucking nerd from Superbad.
Yeah. You do watch Bloodsport, right?
Van Damme?
You watch Bloodsport. Van Damme is doing a split fingering 7 chicks.
Mm-hmm.
How does he even do it? Martial arts.
The best part about that is he got 6 fingers.
Yes. Martial arts. Chun-Li is just fucking biting his balls, and he's like, fuck you, bitch. So then they get that. They get Michael Cera. They get like fat kids are starting to get into fucking things like what's his face that's fat with Leo DiCaprio all the time, and he's kind of not fat now. Now he takes offense when people say he used to be fat because he's just fucking uppity and shit now. Jonah Hill, amazing actor.
Yeah,
but now it's like if you say, "Wow, you've lost weight," well, what does that mean? Like,
yeah,
because you used to be a fat piece of shit.
Get over yourself, dude. Look at all your other movies. You were fat,
and you were awesome.
The whole point of it, and you were fucking good at it.
Yeah.
So you lost a bunch of weight. You can still act. You're still good.
Sure.
Don't get offensive, cunt.
And then, but then that's not enough. Now,
it's never enough.
Because there's still guys that want to go after the hot chick, and they didn't get rid of hot chicks. Superbad. They got Michael Cera and Jonah Hill are the main characters, but the girl is still real hot.
Emma Stone,
hot as shit, right?
Yeah, she's sexy for a little redhead.
Yeah, you
Saucy.
get Roadhouse,
saucy,
sexy as fuck. What's his face? And then you get the other chick that's stupid hot. No, it's the dancer guy.
Swayze?
Yeah. And then the other chick is super hot. She was also hot in fucking Cocktail. Anyways. Stupid hot.
I just remember the scene in the lagoon or the water there.
Yeah.
The fuck was her name? Not Elizabeth.
Well, let's check her out. I like our second shows because we don't give a fuck.
Maybe because of the M.
Road.
I'm actually I gotta watch Cocktail again. That was a good movie.
Julie Michaels?
Okay.
Kelly Lynch. Kelly Lynch.
Kelly Lynch?
Yeah.
Okay. She ended up in another movie, I think, too.
Yeah, she was in
she got from Cocktail just because
Cocktail, she was fucking bombshell.
Yeah.
They're not giving me a good picture because she you could put Kelly Lynch in any time in history and she's still fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know, some people just don't, they're not crossover chicks, you know?
Yep.
Let me see if I can pull this. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can get it. Stealing things from the internet to put on.
I got one more beer in me.
Okay. Where are you, Kelly Lynch? Come on, girl. Kelly Lynch is like, it's not like she's rocking like fucking huge boobs or anything. Yeah.
She kind of looks like
gorgeous.
She looks like Dolph Lundgren.
Well, I know that's your type. Yeah, she was just awesome. And she was hot and she was cool, you know?
Yeah, that picture didn't do it justice. It didn't. Trust me.
She's still a 10 in this picture. What?
Not a 10 in that picture.
I'm sorry. I know what turns you on. There you go.
There we go.
15. So that's not enough. Now, because you still want the pretty girl. And you can still be the skinny, goofy guy, pretty girl. I know. I was. But now they go, instead of this, let's start throwing them this. We already took away all the men. Now let's take away women. And that's what's happening. That's my theory. Do with it what you will.
What do we do?
What?
I don't know. I got sidetracked. I got a text from Charlie Gardner.
Oh.
I got confused. I got Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. That's what I think's happening. It's like they're taking away men. There's no more Rambo, whatever. And now they're taking away women. Like even Disney characters are becoming like they're making everyone asexual.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's
I'm
sad.
I'm
it's
openly
sad
protest.
State of affairs that we are in. You and I talk about how bad we want off this rock.
Yeah.
I feel god awful that I have 2 children that have to grow up in this. And I know I get nostalgic and I talk to them about when I was a kid. And I don't think they fully understand how awesome it was to be a teenager in the 90s.
Yeah. I was talking to kids about the 80s
late
yesterday.
80s, late 80s, mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s, what it was like to be a kid.
Yeah, when Short Circuit, we were watching Short Circuit yesterday. I was like, God, you don't even know how fucking awesome the 80s were. It was a shit. It was the greatest.
Cable TV just started. MTV was a thing.
Yep.
Rich people had cable. Even though it wasn't all that expensive, it was still rich people had cable.
Yeah.
And you'd go to school, you go to high school, and they're like, yo, did you see the new AC/DC video? And I'm like, I don't have cable, and I'm probably not going to get it for 5 years, so I want to hear about it.
Yeah.
And then you go to your friend's house, and you'd fucking be able to watch MTV, and it was videos.
Dude, when like fucking Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue came out, you're like, what the fuck? Or like Welcome to the Jungle, you're like, this is a whole new deal.
Yeah. I mean, you started the songs that you listened to on your tapes, in your Walkman or your home stereo, they took on a whole new persona when you saw a video that went along with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sucked you in, and it made you felt part of it. You were part of the music then. Yeah,
especially when like a new one dropped where you're just like, holy shit. Or like, dude, Thriller was in the fucking movie theaters.
Yeah.
As a preview. Like, it was like, because they were trying to get an Oscar for it. I think that's the rumor anyways. That's why they made the video so long. So they tried to get an Oscar for it.
8-minute video.
Yeah. But because I think at a certain point you can be considered a short film.
Yeah.
What short film is going to beat Thriller? But yeah, now it's just like,
I mean, I just saw something on Facebook. They're like, hey, your parents told you to be home in, 4 hours, and they all thought you were at your friend Ben's house. But in those 4 hours, you jumped your bike over a creek. You caught a fish. You went into the woods. You fucking made a fire. We were jumping off tree branches into the fucking the creek or into a pond and doing all this crazy shit. And your parents never knew about it.
No.
Or you drive your parents or whatever drive through town and you'd see 16 bicycles parked in front of somebody's house. You knew every kid in town was there. Yep. And guess what? 9 o'clock or dinner time, or even after dinner, everybody would go back. Everybody knew you were there. And at 9 o'clock, the streetlights would kind of come on, whatever. It was getting dark. Everybody jumped on their bike and rode home. And guess what? A lot of the parents called and say, hey, is Johnny there? Yep. He just hopped on his bike. He should be home in 5 minutes. Yep. 10 minutes goes by. He's not there. Kind of get a little worried and start moving around. Well, fuck, he stopped at Joey's house.
Sure.
Hey, you'd grab the phone and Mom, I stopped here and, say hi or whatever. And they're in the pool or whatever. But life was so much different. So much different back then.
Let's say
I'm trying to raise my kids in a world that doesn't exist anymore.
Here we go.
It's great when we go out to the creek and we go camping. They don't play on their fucking iPads. My daughter puts her phone away.
Yeah.
We're all doing shit. We're playing games. They're in the sand. We're in the creek. We're fucking going for a walk. They're going for a golf cart ride. Whatever. They're doing something. And it's great because now they're getting what it was like for me being a child. I'm like, see, you don't need your fucking phone. Let's go have some fun.
We don't know right now, but we could be in a little bit, right? Billionaires. One of us could be a billionaire.
Yeah, in like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Joey, I think that's called molestation, just so you know.
I can't read it.
It says, I missed wrestling with my uncle at 11 p.m. at night in 1991. If you had a really sticky chest in the morning, that wasn't wrestling.
Joey's a big wrestling guy. Big wrestling guy.
Oh, like WWE stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool. So is Mara.
I never got into it. I mean, whatever. I mean, people did. I mean, I
did.
I followed it a little bit, but
I was in it until like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was done. You know, that's all. We're old as shit. You know.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
I kind of gave up. And I mean, fuck, back then, dude, I thought all that shit was real.
Yeah,
I mean, dudes were bleeding.
dude. When Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant,
The Giant, oh my God.
that's got to be up there as like one of the most important sports moments of all time.
Yeah.
It was like the
How is it not?
84 Olympics.
And I don't give a fuck that Andre pushed down on the mat to give him a little spring to help him
Who
with
gives
it.
a fuck, dude?
No, none of us saw that back then. We just saw Hogan just grab the largest man in the world and body slam the fuck out of him.
Did you ever hear people talk about Andre the Giant farting?
Yeah. Sorry, boss.
I know, because I sent it to you.
Yeah. And his drinking prowess. Man, I'd love to have him on my team.
I'm trying to.
That was so funny. It stunk so bad. Like, you done? Sorry, boss.
So you've seen the movie Princess Bride, right?
Yes. Fucking great.
One of the greatest movies ever.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm trying to get past an ad. So Carrie Elwells or whatever his name is was, you know, in Princess Bride, and he talks about, he's got way too much fucking plastic surgery. Dude, is there a better movie than Crush with Alicia Silverstone? Jesus Christ. I beat the shit out of my dick to that one. This is him talking about Andre the Giant's huge fart.
I mean, I know everybody must. I mean, because Princess Bride is everyone's favorite movie in the history of everyone. In
Kelly
the history
Ripa
of
and
ever.
Ryan Seacrest
So do
are
you?
the same gender, same person.
Yeah.
It's true.
You're so sweet, Kelly. I'm blessed. I call it the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
You know, my tombstone will probably say, as you wish. Billy Crystal says the other
As you
side
wish.
should say mostly dead.
As you wish, that was his line.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where you're lucky as an actor to have anyone resonate with your work,
Yeah.
right? And this one seems to have been.
We don't
like,
own Kelly
took
or
off
Ryan
in a way
Seacrest
that
because
we
we
could
throw him in a
never have
fucking
expected.
well with
Do you
Baby
think
Jessica.
back and obviously you remember shooting it, but do you think back to a really special memory or something that always stands out?
Oh my God, the
Yeah,
first
vodka
day
hits
working with
different.
Andre. Andre the Giant. How great was Andre,
He was
right?
there, like the greatest.
There he is.
It's just crazy to see the size of that. You know?
Dude, you're the beast.
I got to wrestle with Andre the Giant, which is just crazy.
Like, these
But
are
that
the
photo
same
seems
age.
photoshopped.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
real,
like when
right?
you look at it now, but
No,
it's not.
It's not. He was such a sweet guy, so funny. And our first day working was the scene where we're storming the castle and I'm mostly dead. And so
There's not a better
we
movie
had
than that.
this
When you're
plywood
homesick,
set that they
Princess
built
Bride fucking rules.
so that we could overlook the real castle and pretend that we were on the parapet of this wall, right? And Rob Reiner, the director, is one of them. He goes, let's just shoot the rehearsal. Let's see what happens, right?
You're good with impersonations, by the way. You really are.
Sounds like Rob Reiner, too.
So
Yeah.
you guys probably know the dialogue better than I do, but I think it's something like Fezzik says, one down long before the pill takes effect, the miracle
Right.
pill. And Montoya says, your guess is as good as mine. And then I come to and I say,
Fucking
I'll beat you
Montoya.
both together or I'll fight you both apart, something like that.
Right.
And Andre goes, I guess not very long. Like that, right?
Right.
And he lets out the most monumental fart. I mean, no, for real, like insane, like deafening. We all still have tinnitus in one ear.
Right.
And the whole plywood set was shaking.
Yeah.
And just, and the sound guy lifted his headphones off his ears and like was doing that. And it went on for, somebody timed it, was 16 seconds. Which is not, yeah.
real
And it went up, it had variations.
A symphony, if
Oh,
you
it was a
will.
symphony, Ryan.
Yeah.
And his face, I looked over, I made the mistake of looking over him, and he was like, had this beautiful smile on his face.
Like a
And
euphoric.
rocking to and fro like he was letting go of something he'd been holding on forever. And there was steam coming out of the top of his head. I swear to God.
This is why French people are so great.
It's amazing.
You know what I
And
mean?
I'm
They
thinking,
live life to the fullest.
and it's still going on, right? The living life. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, lots of food that he'd eaten that day, and something didn't disagree with it, and it just went on for 16 seconds. And when it was over, there was a stunned silence. No birds tweeting, nothing.
Because they're all
They
dead.
passed away. they had died. You know?
You're lucky to have made
Remember that?
Exactly, it's falling from the trees. And you know, in England, it's so funny because in America, if you fart, you guys all call it like, come on, take it outside, open a window, whatever. In England, they get very weird. They're like, there's a storm coming in. Is that the dog?
That's the dog.
But in this case, because it had gone on for so long, everybody was in shock. Nobody knew what to say. What do you say to that?
I think you just claim it.
No, right. So check this out. Right. So Rob goes, this is what he said. He goes, hey, Andre, you okay?
They have.
Hey. Yeah, boss.
I'm gonna try to find this one. We'll have to call this one Under the Giant Drinking. And I think it was Jake the Snake. Yeah, okay. So this was on Rogan. So we'll probably be able to play this. So hold on. This guy's talking about poop right now in my ear. So Jake the Snake, I think, just died.
I don't know.
This is going to be a little long. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
We're over the hour threshold.
All right, well, whatever. This is Jake the Snake talking about Andre the Giant's drinking. Jake the Snake,
first ballot Hall of Famer.
one of the greatest guys of all time, probably, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll try to fast forward through some spots, but fuck it.
Andre's supposed to be afraid of the snake.
Oh, yeah.
And he faints and fakes a heart attack, and he's, laying there. Poor Bobby Heenan. And Heenan's over there checking and pounding on this. He's supposed to.
Well, hold on. I'll try to find it.
I got the take care of Andre thing. They give me
There
a
you
van.
go. Okay.
So Andre will sit in the back. Got him a beanbag chair. Just take him to the building. He'll do his thing. Give him a ride back to the hotel. Cool. 70 miles, no problem. 80 miles.
70 miles, 80 miles.
So we get through with the show, and he's like, beer. Okay. He talks. He walks. So I stop and get him beer. I'm like, I'm going to get a six-pack my damn self there, Andre. And he goes, 2 cases.
2 cases
It's
for
an
80 miles.
85-mile trip, man. Yeah, 2 cases. I'm like, fuck.
2 cases?
I guess he wants some for his room, right? So we get back in the van. We start driving. I don't know about you guys, man. Back, even when I drank, until I get into that first third or fourth hour, I got to piss. Like every time I have a beer, I got to piss. I don't really buy beer. I just rent it, I rent it, then I go get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
So after, 30 miles, I pull, hey, Andre, sorry, I got to piss. I get out and piss. Get back in the van. You don't know nothing. Mirror. Okay, take it easy. Fucking, I hear the tops keep pop, pop, pop. I'm like, he's fucking with me. He's fucking with me. We get a little closer, I got to piss again. Finally get there. Gets out and says, I'll get your beer. He goes, finished. What? You drank 48 beers? Yeah. Yeah, right. Fuck off, you big goof, He leaves. I get in there. First thing I do, I'm checking with my hand, make sure I'm not putting my hand in piss. Because I figured this motherfucker never got to piss. He drank 2 cases of beer and did not have to piss. I don't care if you outdrink me, but damn it. How can you do that? I mean, I felt so inadequate. This guy drank 48 beers and didn't piss.
48 beers in 80 miles.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh, that was nothing. Brother, his hand would cover that beer up. That's how big his hands were. Just an amazing athlete and an amazing man. And to be in the ring with him was unbelievable.
When Hulk Hogan hoisted him up in the air, look at that photo of him with a regular-sized can of beer. That is insane.
Doesn't even look real.
That doesn't look real.
That's a 12-ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 12-ounce beer, and it just vanishes inside his head. See if you can find that video of when Hulk Hogan picks him up over his head.
Slams him, yeah.
That was fucking insane. How much did he weigh?
550.
550 pounds.
That's
now,
crazy.
550 pounds just hoisting over your head with a bar.
Podcasts like this all the time, just let Rogan talk,
is
and we'll just
impressive.
fucking talk about
But to do
Rogan.
it with dead weight with a man?
Well, the thing about it is, it wouldn't happen unless Andre wanted you to.
Right.
Oh, of course.
Because he's going to boost himself.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember him being in the ring one night, and he says, slam me. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking
But
kidding
this
me.
is insane.
See?
Like, look at this. This is insane.
But if you look where Andre's hands are,
Yeah,
you'll see
he helps.
that he helps him pull him. Push him.
Still.
He had me pick him up and slam him tonight. And he's like, slam me. I'm like, no fucking way. I thought he's kidding. No, yes, sir. And I went under, and all of a sudden, he's here. And I'm like, holy fuck, I've got him.
Still he would use that athletic energy for that.
Then my legs just started to fucking buckle.
Yeah, you got to drop him fast.
Hogan weighs
Hogan was
300 pounds there.
At
look
least,
look
right?
How big look how big the giant is.
Jacked. But Hogan was fucking jacked.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I met him later in life, but I'd met him earlier, too. I ran into him on the street once, and I couldn't believe how fucking big he was. And the second time I saw him, he was shorter because he had so many back surgeries that his discs had been fused. And he's still a giant human being, but he wasn't as big.
He's not 6'8" no more.
Yeah.
He's about 6'4".
Isn't that crazy?
Piper told me when I was friends.
Fuck.
That's crazy. He lost 4 fucking inches.
Yeah.
4 inches. Because of that. Because of the lamest probably wrestling, and I'm not a wrestling guy, Joey, but the lamest move of all time in wrestling is Hogan's fucking leg drop.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this, though.
Hot. She had a banger. She had one really good song.
Sure. I mean, you throw enough money, you'll get fucking Pharrell to write some shit and fucking whatever, but
Pharrell wasn't even fucking born then.
Whatever.
What
I
the
saw.
fuck is a Pharrell?
is that an Italian sports car? I was at it's probably 2000 or 1999, maybe 99. Yeah, definitely 99. WWE came to Buffalo, and I saw The Rock and Stone Cold, and I swear to fucking God, I've never heard anything louder in my life than when Stone Cold did a stunner.
Stunner.
In my life, the energy changed.
I think I went to one of them. And I'm pretty sure I got roped into it because I made my cousin take me to the Jordan exhibition game here at Memorial Auditorium.
Yeah. You've talked about that, yeah.
And I think because I did that, I had to go to a wrestling match, and I got to see all those fucking guys. I mean, to me back then, I mean, I was into it a little bit. It was interesting. I mean, I knew all the wrestlers. I mean, shit, back then there was only 20 of them.
Yeah.
You knew every fucking one of them.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I gave up forever ago.
I took the kids. Ryan gave me tickets to go to Batavia Downs, and I took the kids up there to see like Empire State Wrestling or whatever, like something Batavia Downs was putting on. And I took my sisters, and we all kind of drove up there, and it was great. And but you're in a ballroom in a hotel, so it's not like stadium seating, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, like I don't like to sit up close to anything. I'd rather just be in the back. And but the kids wanted to see, so we kind of get like mixed into the center where I am certainly not fucking comfortable. And there's a kid. I know you got to hang it up here in a minute. There's a kid that has special needs about 4 or 5 people away from us. And one of his tics was to grind his teeth. And it sounded like, I can't even tell, like the harshest teeth grind of all time. That's all he did. It was Joey. I never knew I met Joey, but it was Joey. Dude, how this motherfucker has teeth left, I'll never understand. The other day we're out at, it's Becky sitting across from me, and we were talking about something with wrestling or some shit. And she goes, "Oh yeah, remember the guy grinding his teeth?" And it still gave me chills. Just thinking about it gave me the willies. We fucking got up and we had to move. Like kids are like, "We can see everything." No, we're going way the fuck over there. And still, I could see him doing this, and I was just like, I can't. Part of my psychosis, I can't look away. I'm gonna stare at it. I hated every goddamn minute of it. Every minute of it. But I did get to take them to what's the name of that place?
I don't know.
They used to have a kick-ass happy hour. There was one on
Bennigan's.
Bennigan's did have a fucking kick-ass happy hour. But no. Fuck.
Kahunaville.
Kahunaville, power, respect. We went there, and then we met Meg out at some other weird ass bar that had like a weird stage with like poles and dancing and stuff. I don't know.
I remember.
It was like
I know it was. It was in Wegmans Plaza now.
Yeah.
At Dick and George Urban there.
Yeah. But
Right,
it's
right.
like they got a couple. I don't know. But dude, it was I couldn't get away. Like even when I couldn't hear him, I could feel it. Like it was like, ugh. Like I have goosebumps right now. It's gross.
Good.
But anyways, seeing fucking live WWE wrestling, and I was shitting on this thing nonstop. At the time, my girlfriend bought tickets because everyone was going, and she was rich, so she didn't give a shit. And she's like, "If you go, I'll buy you all the beer." I was again like 19. I was like, "You're in," and I drank my fucking ass off. So, but hearing the energy of the room change when fucking The Rock ripped his fucking thing off to do the people's elbow, it was like you felt it. Like, you felt it in like some primal fucking thing, and I could see why so many people keep chasing that fucking shit. I totally understand why people get into it, but it is still guys that are half naked wrestling. I mean, that's just what it is. No one's fault.
Dudes on dudes, and hey, if you guys are into it, that judge for your zone. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Circle of trust.
Have fun.
Circle of trust. Brown circle of trust. But you've been up for about 40 hours, so you got to go.
Yeah. Fuck.
Thanks for powering through.
What time is it?
It's
11 o'clock. Yeah. I can maybe get 8 hours of sleep if I go to bed right now.
And what's going to annoy me is that we could have kept going, and you're going to text me about 45 minutes saying that you're fucking gambling, drinking beer.
No.
Because you're a human leech.
Nope. This is my last quarter of beer. I'm going to fill up my water. I'm going to see if my wife is awake.
Ooh.
Maybe watch a quick movie, or I think we're going to start watching The Sinner again.
Sinner.
And then I'm calling it a night.
All right, man. Well,
a day. So
we'll do it again next Friday. And this has been the first episode of Two Dolts Trashed Pandas.
Second episode, dumbass.
No, this is our first Trashed Pandas one, though.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll get out of your hair. Thanks for listening. And these will be live probably.
You guys are welcome when the Trashed Pandas show up.
Yeah.
It's a crap
It's a treat.
It's a treat. It's just everything's so fucking rough now since Caleb got my panda head so close to the fire.
Youth, right?
Yeah,
I forgot who says it. Youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Whatever.
Fuck it. All right, bro. I'll talk to you later. Sweet dreams.
Later, guys. Thanks for
those
tuning
huge
in.
tutors.
Joey.
Always a pleasure, Joey.
Thank you, my man. You guys got to meet. It'll be a colossal clusterfuck. I love that kid.
I'm up in like 4 Fridays.
Yeah, him and I used to sit right next to each other at hockey. Every fucking game where we had to make sure we sat next to each other.
So I didn't meet him? Was he in one of those out?
He was. He
was there when Sarah threw up?
Yep. Yeah. You probably met him, but yeah. Well, actually,
we shall meet again.
So, yeah. 100%.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. All right. We'll get out of here.